Hi. The air quality in Chiang Mai has improved markedly, and that means that breakfast on the balcony has returned. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. But what I wanted to talk to you about this morning, just before we start the video, is to say thank you. When I started this year, I thought it would be nice if by the end of the year I had 50 subscribers, and over the last week I've actually ticked up 100 subscribers. So if you're one of the new subscribers, welcome, and thanks for taking the trouble to subscribe. And if you're one of the subscribers that's been around for a while, thank you too. It's nice to have your company on the journey. Anyhow, let's get on with today's adventure. G'day, I'm Kevin. I've been here in Thailand for about a year now, travelling, relaxing, exploring and learning. Living here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and the adventure continues. This is 52 weeks. Today I am on the Nero bridge. At least I am at the moment. The plan is to head for a walk up that way, up along Thaphae Road to Thaphae Gate, which Google Maps tells me should take me about 15 minutes, assuming I don't stop anywhere. To give you a little context, Thaphae Road runs up that way, all the way to the Thaphae Gate. This is the Nero Bridge, which crosses the Ping, and Thaphae Road finishes there, and then the road on the other side of the lights will take us up to the railway station if we were going that way. But we're not. We're heading up this way, up along Thaphae Road. Once you get over the bridge, you'll see a set of traffic lights. And if you turn left at the traffic lights, that will take you down behind the night market. And if you turn right at the traffic lights, that will take you down to Warrawat market, where we've been before. And then further on to the new city market, Chiang Mai market, which is where all of the fruit and vegetables and meat, well, not all of it, but it's a large market for those things in the city. Not sure if we've been there before. So as I say, Thaphae Road runs from the river up to Thaphae Gate, or from Thaphae Gate to the river, depending on which way you're going. It's got a lot of restaurants and kind of interesting things along it, so it's always worth a walk along. Some reasonably old architecture and some new architecture. So, and it's only 15 minutes, so worth a stroll down to the river if you're sitting at Thaphae Gate wondering what to do. Whilst I wouldn't consider it a tourist destination, it does get its fair share of tourist traffic. And I just had an extended conversation with the tuk-tuk driver where I couldn't convince him that I really didn't want to avail myself of his services for a tour of the markets or a tour of the city. But we got it sorted eventually. Okay, so this road here, if you turn left down here, that will take you down to the night market, of course. That's where my friend Raj has his tailor shop. And of course, if you turn right here as well, that will take you to the Warrawat market as well. But we're going to neither of those places. We are going to keep walking up Thaphae Road. And I'm just going to cross the road. No, I'm not. Just when you want to cross the road, this happens. Anyway, I'll cross the road and get back to you. As it happens, I didn't cross the road. I will head up to the next set of lights and cross there because it just got really busy. So just around the corner from the night market road, there's a whole stack of really good places to know about. So just back that way, upstairs is the street pizza. Don't know if you can see the sign. And on that side over there, there's a little, well, I want to call it an arcade, but it's not really. And that has lots of interesting little cafes and restaurants. Well, not lots, but kind of 2 or 3, but worth knowing about. Spice of India, if you're desperate for some Indian food on Thaphae Road. There was another tuk-tuk trying to get me to, well, trying to get my attention anyway. So here is Kitty Bennett. It's closed at the moment. Must be having a day off. I'm not actually eating in there. It's reasonably expensive, but it specialises in northern Thai food. Once again, another road over there that will take you to What Market. And as you walk along the road, you'll find a few of these traffic lights. But if you're using them, don't rely on them, because sometimes people driving cars, and especially motorcycles, only think they're a suggestion. So always look. There are all sorts of places along the road to stop for a browse, like this one, or a drink, just like this place here where I think I might pop in. This is the Raming Tea House. And the moment you get off the road, the racket dies down. It's a nice, surprising place. It has an indoor spot. It also has tables outside, out the back, which I like, being out in the garden here. I have ordered a jasmine tea and a cake, just to tide me over a little bit. So the walk for me might take a little bit longer than 15 minutes. And not just because I'm stopping and filming things, but also because I'm stopping and eating things and drinking things. Well, that was a pleasant interlude. Nice cool drink and a nice cake. But it's onward now. Okay, this is the Mae Kha Canal, which flows from the northeast corner of the moat out and around that way to the southwest corner of the moat. I've actually been here before. not here, but to the Mae Kha Canal, which was the renovated section of it. So that formed part of the defences of the city. There were kind of earth ramparts and walls as well, a few of which still exist, but you have to search them out if you want to see them. And this road here will take you down to Chinatown and to the kind of backish area of Warrawat Market. This is one of the confusing roads in Chiang Mai where people drive on the right rather than the left. I'm sure there's a good reason. It has something to do with the one-way road, I think. There are a few watts to see along Thaphae Road as well. If you're going into them, just remember to dress politely. I'm just remembered I'm wearing shorts, so I'm not going to spend much time here. But yeah, you need to wear long pants and have your shoulders covered and kind of not tight form-fitting clothing. But apart from that, if you're dressed properly and respectful, they're quite happy for you to wander in and have a look. Plenty of coffee shops along the way. Some of them have a traditional feel about them and some of them are more modern. The road itself is quite busy, as you can see. So we're getting close to the end of the walk now. Just see the Thaphae Gate appearing in the distance. Not entirely certain how long it took me to walk. It's not a big one. But I did stop and I was filming a few things and I haven't particularly been paying attention. But it's a nice, interesting little walk. You're in the old city with a, half hour up your sleeve and just want something to do. It's a nice little walk down. Lots of hotels and cafes, and it's even a really interesting bookshop just up near the Thaphae Gate end of the road, which we're just coming to now. So insert shot of bookshop here. I found some really interesting histories of northern Thailand and Chiang Mai in there. So if you're interested in that, that's worth a browse in there. And here we are at Thaphae Gate. There are two roads that run around the old city on either side of the moat. This one on the outside goes one way, and the one on the inside goes the other. Great, we made it across alive. So this square gets used for festivals of all sorts of things, festivals and sometimes protests and all sorts of stuff. Looks like they're preparing for something now. Looks like it's going to be very noisy. So I'm not sure what they're preparing for. But behind the gate there is, behind the stage there is Thaphae Gate. And if you go through there, that takes you into the old city and up to Wat Pra Sing. But we're not going there today. That's the end of our walk today. Not a bad little walk. As I say, I'm not sure how long it took me, but Google Maps tells me it's 15 minutes non-stop, but there's plenty of places to stop on the way. If you've got a bit more time, you can venture down some of the sois and see what's down there. It's always interesting to venture down the soy. You never know what you're going to find. All sorts of things. But yeah, a nice walk today. Hope you enjoyed coming with me. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. But that's it for now, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate your company. If you've made it this far and haven't subscribed, you might like to consider it. If you click here, you can subscribe. Or if you want to have a look at something else that I've done, this is what YouTube thinks you might like, click here. Or if you want to go back from the very beginning of this series, you can click here to see the whole series from the beginning. Hope to have your company again soon.